This next effect is called the band through thumb. It uses an elastic band, of which I'm going to place it around my thumb. I'm going to wrap that band completely around my thumb so it's secured like so. And even if I put my finger on top so it can't possibly escape over there, you should see the band is now trapped. My thumb is even starting to turn bright red, if you can see that. But if I just count to 3 and go 1, 2, 3, the band can pass right through the centre of my thumb. Now, how do I perform this? Well, there's a little bit of finesse and a little bit of finger work. Probably one of the hardest tricks you're going to see on my videos here. I'm going to place the elastic band around my thumb. I'm going to use my first finger of my right hand and put it inside the band. I'm actually going to take all the fingers. Actually, I'm going to turn the band over, such like this. My finger from my left hand goes into the loop that it creates. My right hand rotates again, so it creates another loop with the band, and then my whole hand rotates as this big loop goes back over the thumb. Now, from this angle, you can see my finger is still inside the band. And what I do is I bring the big band back, take my finger out, and it just stays there. Now, I can put my finger on top, it doesn't make any difference, but if I do it from this angle, I go 1, 2, 3, and it passes right through. So let's go over that again. The band is over my thumb. I'm going to place all 4 fingers into the band, rotate my hand so that it creates a twist in the elastic band. A finger, I'm using my middle finger of my left hand, goes into the loop. My right hand rotates back again. So now I've got numerous loops here. This big loop with my fingers in it is going to rotate again as it comes over my thumb and down. And then moving my fingers around. I'm using my thumb there just so while I move my fingers back on top. My finger is here, I'm going to release my finger. At the same time as I'm releasing my finger, I'm pulling this band down. By pulling the band down, it kind of catches that little loop from releasing itself too early. And now I can show almost all the way around and nobody can see anything because it just looks like a knot at the back. There you can hold on to the top of your thumb or they can pinch it. The longer you leave it, the more your thumb will start to turn bright red and eventually purple. I think you can see it turning quite red now. It does give it quite a reaction, it's not going to hurt you as long as you don't take too long over it, but it does look pretty impressive for when you go 1, 2, and to make it come through, all I'm doing is I'm stretching the band, I'm just releasing the band a tiny bit. I'm stretching it like this. And it seemingly passes instantly through the thumb. This is something you're probably going to have to watch this video for over and over again to master it. It's not easy. Your fingers come on top of the band, rotate over, finger in, rotate back and over, and you're set. I can do it pretty fast nowadays, unless the band snaps. Try that again. I can do it pretty fast, so that it's almost one fluid motion. Once you've got it at speed, you've got a perfect effect. That's the elastic band through the thumb. I hope you enjoyed it.